Well, hello everybody, how you doing? My name is Del Corsi. I'm a staff correspondent for Knife Magazine. I'm also a custom knife maker, and today I'd like to show you how I sharpen knives. I use a 2x72-inch belt. It's worn out, and I just love the way I do it. I've been doing it for about 20 years this way, but there's so many methods. I'm sure people do it a lot differently than I do, but there's no wrong or right way in my opinion. Just whatever works for you works, and this seemed to do really well for me. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I do it. Let me get all set up here. Okay, and here we are, we're back. Hopefully you can see things good enough. I got a worn out 400 grit belt. I'm going to start my machine so there'll be a little bit of noise for a few minutes. And I'm going to start my grinder. Again, I use a worn out 400 grit belt. You can see how smooth it is. Doesn't even sand my fingers. Got a really old knife here. It's owned in Germany. It's really cool. I'll start with this knife. Hopefully you can see on the camera here what I'm doing. I got a little burr starting there. I'm going to do this side now. It is high carbon steel, so you'll see the odd little spark coming off. I like to keep it really cool. We don't want excessive heat, so with your bare fingers you can tell what's happening. But there, that's what we're looking for. Hopefully you can see that little white burr coming. There we go. This one's ready to rock and roll. Next up is a little kitchen knife of ours. Again, making sure there's no heat. You really want to watch at the tip. That's where any heat is going to go. But there's a small little radius there. So be extra careful there. And you can see we got a nice little burr. Next up is a really cool custom buoy made by Bow River Knives. I got this from a customer. I made a knife for her father, and he loved it so much, the way it held an edge and worked. He sent all his custom knives for me to sharpen. So it's just an exquisite knife. Same thing, we just want to get that burr on it. Like I said, we're extra careful around that tip. As you take a peek, hopefully you can see that on that shiny knife, but I'll shut this off, get rid of some noise for you. We're pretty happy with all three of our knives now. And the next step, hopefully you can see that burr I'm talking about. We're going to go to our buffer and just lightly buff that burr off and then see how we did. Okay everybody, this is our buffer. We're going to buff off that nice little burr and turn this into a sharp knife. Try and keep this at the same angle when we put the edge on. That looks quite good. That looks good too. There we go. I do have a 2x72 inch stropping belt that I use sometimes, but we won't show you that today. I also have a bit of a leather strop here that I use, just like the barbers used to do. Get all the compound off and stuff. And we'll see how we did. That one looks pretty good. Well, I'd say we're quite happy with them. Thanks for watching. Any questions?